Good morning, everybody, and
Hello.
welcome to Live Shopping. I'm Diane. I am delighted to be joined by John this morning, the lovely John Lockwood
Hello,
from
monkey.
John Next Door.
Yay!
Very excited.
We were just talking about how long I've been watching Diane.
Yeah, apparently I had long hair at the time.
I remember you
Yeah,
did.
it was.
It's literally
been,
when I was living in Spain and watching
Yep,
Minecraft Studio and everything.
Yep, just a few moons ago.
Couple of months.
So just a little bit of housekeeping. But if it's the first time you've watched us here at Live Shopping, it's a new way of shopping with us here at Highlight Crafts and John Next Door. We've got lots of lovely products on the show for you. Excuse me. So what we'll do throughout the show is we'll give you some codes. Whether you're watching on Facebook or on the Live Shopping website or on Instagram, you'll be able to enter those codes into the comment section, at which point we will send you a message adding the item to your basket. Watch the whole show. Don't worry about jumping on and checking out your basket. Once you've watched the whole show, then click any of those messages in your inbox. It'll say go to cart. That will take you to your basket on the Live Shopping website. Now, the difference with Live Shopping VIP, John, is we have a John Next Door brand shop on there. So you can actually go onto the website, you can fill your basket with lots of other goodies from there. And these goodies will stay on the website basically until they're sold out or until John tells us that we need to take them off. So they will be on the website for you to buy after the show, which we are so excited about. There's also other products on there, other brands as well, so you can have a mixed basket if you wanted to, and it's one postage for you. So lots and lots of exciting things.
It is, yeah, and it means everything
today
that we've brought to you on Live Shopping.
Yeah.
If you missed out on a deal last week or last month, they're all there.
They are.
So if you think, oh, I missed out on that and I wanted it, check out what you want, have a look at what you want today, put it in your basket, and then you can go on the website and add the other bits on. Or you might need some more glue or card or whatever.
And if after this show, if you've checked out your basket, you've bought your dies and things, and if in a couple of weeks' time you think, oh, I need some glue, just jump on the website, it will be there for you. So we've got lots and lots of exciting things to come. We're also going to be doing little bits of video content on the products on the Live Shopping website, which we're going to pull from the shows. So lots of things going on. That's a very, very exciting website for us. So, John, today we have got the second in the Frame Maker collection.
Yes.
Now, I'm very excited because I haven't seen these before. So I'm excited to see what it's all about. But this is the first notched circle.
This is the first notched frame. And I've called it notched circle. Like Frame Makers.
Yes.
Something that I introduced at the middle of last year. And they did go mad.
Okay.
And the reason is, if I show you just a simple of this one.
Okay.
There you got a frame. Beautiful frame.
Yes.
Yeah, with lovely notched corners, sort of Art Deco, Art Nouveau, with the square in the centre.
Yep.
Yeah. So to make that, and it's exact all the way around.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a 3/4 of an inch frame all the way around.
Okay.
To make that, you would need the £25 set of notched squares and a £25 set of notched things. No, you don't. You need that.
Okay.
That's it.
So I don't have to worry about my middle one being slightly skewed. I don't have to worry about taping it down to make sure it's perfectly aligned.
No, you do nothing. You slap that down. But that process also meant that, and what I'll do is, let me show you on the board.
Yep, okay.
Because what I've done is do a whole die set around that frame, so it's not just a frame. So, of course, that's your frame.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. That's what happens if you put the 4 inserts into it.
Amazing.
Because, of course, there's space.
Yes.
So that's where the circles come in. And, of course, you've got 4 of those.
Yep.
So you can make a notched frame.
Yep.
Which means you can also put that on top of that and have a different colour coming through.
Yep.
Exact. Have you ever been able to take 2 dies and cut 2 frames exactly the same size without taping them to heck?
Unlikely.
Yes.
Incredibly unlikely.
I'm not having to rotate it round.
From personal experience,
no. Yes. But the panels, of course, you can use them separately.
I love this.
So that middle is made just using those, and there's 4 of them, those 4 corners.
Brilliant.
Or you could just have a frame of the corners without it cutting out straight into the card. But of course, then we give you the centre.
Yep.
So you've got the centre, so you've got a plain square to cut it out. So cutting that frame will give you that one.
Yes.
Cutting that, the separate die will give you the plain square.
Yep.
Cutting that with the striped will give you that.
Okay.
Or cut it in without the square on the outside and it will cut in. And that will extend down on every direction.
We've even got the little dashed lines in this little
You
bit.
have.
The detail on this is amazing.
That, apart from the flowers, all made with that die set. Just simple.
See, looking at this board, I wouldn't think that from this one.
No, not at all.
And is that paper piece from the cardstock?
That's paper piece from the cardstock that you're going to get with the bundle.
Yeah,
So we'll go through the bundle.
Okay.
But then that's using exactly the same die set.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
So you can do something so different. Or, I know it's naughty, but not the box. Using the middle.
Yeah. And is that your box die?
And that's my box die.
Okay,
yeah.
So it all works perfectly
so it all
with
works
that if you
together.
have got that in the past.
So that's your simple first one of your notch frames, and it's 500.
Okay, John, approximately 10%.
Whoa.
People's baskets of this one.
And this is exclusive. This is launched here, and this is
Yep.
exclusive to you at the moment. You're
Okay.
the only place that's got this.
Fabulous, thank you.
So
just so everybody knows, shop frame is what you need to type in the comments to get this. Andrew has got that on the screen for you, but just in case you're too busy watching in detail, shop frame, type that in the comments. That will pop this into your basket for you today for £46.96. You do have a £4 saving on that one?
Got a £4 saving because you're getting...
Yes, let's look
Yeah,
at everything.
because there's a lot.
Because that's just the first die set, isn't it? We
Yeah.
haven't looked at the rest of it yet.
So you're going to get that one.
Yes.
So you're going to get that die set, everything that you see there.
Yes,
Your
and
frame
we've
maker.
just seen the board that shows how much we can do with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you're going to get the new leaves.
Okay.
And I've put... I'm really naughty. I buy 2 sets.
You've got 2 sets?
I buy a spare set. No, I buy a spare
yeah,
set.
yeah.
So you're going to get the new, brand new again, launched today.
Okay.
These are the vine leaves, but to show you those cut, they echo the stitch detail
Yeah, love it.
that's on that frame.
Yeah.
Then you get the brand new flower plate
Okay.
today, which is
Now
the Zora
this
flower.
John, this is my kind of die.
I
This
love.
is absolutely my
I
kind
love
of
this.
die.
I've wanted to do something like
Yeah.
this for a long time. It's like a passion flower or a Cape daisy, but in
It is
actual fact,
beautiful.
this gives you more flowers than I've ever been able to put on a plate.
Yeah.
Because you get 20 out.
Wow.
So you get 80 from an A4 sheet because it's designed to be A6 sized.
Yep.
So it fits 4 times on cards. It's just, this is what I love doing. It's a plate.
Yep.
So it makes it a lot cheaper to make.
Yeah.
Can you imagine all those 20 dies if they've got the metal rim around them?
Exactly.
They'd be twice the
It'd be
size.
Twice the size, yeah, yeah.
But made up, you've got the board
But,
there.
but actually this, pop a rainbow sheet or piece some of the tonal cardstock together, pop that behind that, that's a card front in itself.
It is,
So
yeah.
make sure you save this piece as well.
Because what I do is, I'm really boring, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But I make sure it's...
Never put you down
No,
as boring, John.
but
That's not a word
I
I've
made
used.
sure it's symmetrical.
Oh, of course, yeah.
It's completely symmetrical.
Yeah.
So that you can repeat it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Also, it looks attractive. I don't just stick them on, oh, what's the easiest way to stick them on?
Yeah,
I
because
put them onto the background.
And the outside edge doesn't cut out, does
No.
it? So you could actually put this on your 12 by 12 sheets and
You could put it, if you've got the,
and run
yeah,
it through.
exactly,
Yeah.
run it through and make a whole
Yeah.
sheet of that background, which is
Okay.
beautiful.
Now this here shows just a combination that you can actually create. So 10% of this is actually allocated, John.
Wow.
We are incredibly busy this morning. We've got lots of people watching. Thank you everybody for joining us here at Live Shopping. We're really excited about this new adventure, aren't we, John?
I am. I really genuinely am. You know how sort of signed on I've become to it.
Absolutely.
But what I've also included in here is you're getting 40 sheets of the card I've used for the samples.
I'm amazed that this is included for the price, John,
Yes.
because this is incredible cardstock, and I love the fact that it's beautiful tones, perfect for this time of year.
Yes.
I mean, I can see what you did there.
Yeah, I held it back thinking this is
yeah.
absolute, this is a deep red, so you're going to get not just the 3 die sets,
Yeah.
you're going to get 10 sheets of the mid red, 10 sheets of the deep red, 10 sheets of the orange red, and 10 sheets of the fuchsia red.
Yeah.
So you, and in our beautiful canvas cards, so you've
Beautiful.
got everything you need to get started. And that's what I wanted to give you, is open the box.
Yeah.
Because normally a bundle of dies of that would be for, 40, 50 quid anyway.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
No, we've added the card to give you an even better saving on
Amazing.
it.
And this is your canvas card. We do need to come to absolutely let you guys know this is incredible quality cardstock. The texture on here is absolutely stunning. It is beautiful. And I would imagine if you've got your inks and all your other products, you can actually dust these
Yeah,
and
and
pull the texture
it will
out.
pull the texture out.
But it looks like it's colour core to me.
It is. It's core all the way
Beautiful.
through. I'm going to bring...
Absolutely beautiful.
Sorry.
All right.
I don't want to ruin the display.
Oh, that's a bit swish, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, sorry. It's how I store my card.
Well, I think we all need one of
Yeah,
those in our life, don't
yeah,
we?
I have one for each colour family. Sorry. We will try and bring these if we've got any left.
Can we just do the noise again? I just like the
It's
noise.
just wicked, isn't it? Yeah. It is a colour core card.
Yes.
So, what that means is
Yeah.
that it's not been dyed or printed. It's the same colour all the way through. That's really important to die cutters.
Yes, absolutely.
Because if you sort of look, if I show you this, the flower that's been made in just 2 of the reds, how an intricate flower like that to cut, but the texture still stays. Yeah. But you're not seeing anything on the edge, anything behind.
Yeah, because with this dye, you want to do your shape and you want to do your curly, so you don't want that white reverse to show through. And
don't worry, what I've done is there are 5 videos already on YouTube.
Brilliant.
For how to make 5 different cards.
Oh, amazing.
So if you want to know how to make this one, if you want to make this one, if you want to make this one, if you want to make this one.
So John, how do we find you on YouTube?
You just go onto Google and type in John Next Door YouTube.
Okay.
Take you there. Or
brilliant.
If you, I'm not very technical, so I'm not good with this.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. Use the QR code.
Yeah. Okay.
That will take you straight there.
Brilliant.
So you can see, but yeah, there's 5 videos, and there's also on the group, they've all been written up as written instructions with photos as well. So if you're not a visual learner, some people like written instructions. You strike me as a written instruction person.
Yes, absolutely, because otherwise I'm pausing the video, pausing the video. Yeah. No, I'd like to.
All in PDF, just print it or read it off your computer and go step by step. Those? And you get those from my group. So if you go onto John Next Door Official, it'll tell you how to join the group, and it's just the art of craft with John Next Door.
Lovely.
All that ready and waiting.
Amazing. So shop frame is the code for your new bundle today. Now, if you did want to get those dies, but you don't want the cardstock, we do have that as an option for you, don't we, John?
Yes.
So that is shop leaves. So that will get you the 3 die sets today for £38.98. You can buy the die sets individually if you wanted to. We do have those. We have the flower plate, which is a Zora flower plate, which is shop Zora, Z-O-R-A. We have the notched circles frame, which is, these dies are brand new today. You haven't seen these before anywhere. That is shop circles. Those 2 are $14.99 each. We also have shop vine, which is your beautiful vine leaves, and that one is just $8.99 if you wanted it. The best saving today is shop frame. Yeah. That one is $46.96 because you are getting the cardstock in here as well. You can get the deep red coordinated cardstock as well if you wanted to. That's $12.99. That is shop red. But the best value for money by far and away, shop frame. That will get you everything you're seeing here. Stunning. And don't forget, there are those videos on John's YouTube already to show you how to make multiple projects with this. So you can be watching those and getting ready for it before this arrives. Yeah,
exactly. And what I wanted to do is I wanted you to, it's that new year, it's getting to the end of January, we need that boost. Yes. Have something new, have something brand new and simple that's got so many combinations. Have some new colours. Yes. Have something a little bit exciting. Let's have a bit of brightness because I think we're sick of the grey.
We are on, but yes.
And I should explain Zora. Because I name all of them. Means dawn in Portuguese.
Oh, does it?
So it means dawn flower.
Wow.
So I always try and give it an interesting name.
Okay.
And try and give it an interesting thing.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of a message. So.
Anybody who's gone to their basket and it says empty, go back to your messages, click go to cart, and it's there.
Right, okay, there we go. Hope you heard that, guys. So anybody who is seeing an empty basket, when you click on go to cart, just go back to your message, click it again, and the system's refreshed. It will be there now for you. So that's all sorted for you. I'm just showing you a few samples. It is Monday morning. The system had a busy Saturday, John. Yes. He's not woke up yet.
No, I thought it had.
But I'm just showing you some other samples here that you can see using different colours. And you can see just changing the colours up on your cardstock makes such a difference to how the finished samples look. These are made using the same die sets. I'm just going to show you this one at the side of the red one, just to show you the difference between the blues and the reds there, just how different that card looks made using the same dyes. Exactly. I love this, John. Absolutely love it.
Thank you. Dyes give us so much versatility, and sometimes we just think monochrome, black and white, or red and white. And I wanted people to go, I want to see more colour this year myself.
Yes, definitely.
So I thought, if we give you packs that are tonally matched, you don't have to even bother picking colours. It's done for you. And it makes it easier. I think the crafting is the fun bit. Picking and choosing is the difficult bit. That's why we wanted to do that for you.
Right, John, we have got a few other bits on the show. So let's, oh, wow, okay, so 20 wow, can't get my words out. 20% of this is allocated. Now, remember, this is a brand new launch today. You haven't seen this anywhere. And thank you, John, for letting us have this as an exclusive at Live Shopping. That makes me so excited. Right, so Shop Square is the next one we're going to talk about. So this is the first of the frame makers that you released, am I correct?
Right, this is the first of the smaller frame makers. I did a set of 7-inch ones and a few pound with Christmas. This was the first set for the cards we're making. So in here you've got exactly the same idea of a frame maker. So if I slide that one in, so this will give you, this one gives you 3/4 of an inch perfect square frame.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
that's
again,
really hard to do.
I'm not having to worry about lining it up. That's brilliant.
And of course,
look at this. Okay.
It's got, again, 4 inserts, which can be used inside those to make a beautiful detailed frame.
Yeah.
But what I've done is, the next one is the deco frame.
Okay.
So this is an inch frame maker.
Oh, wow, okay.
So that one's an inch, that one's 3/4 of an inch.
Okay.
So can you imagine what happens? They mat and layer perfectly.
Amazing, okay.
So again, all those centres. So if you, can you imagine trying to do that?
I mean, I've tried to do that, John, and I usually give up.
Yeah, to be honest, that would take 4 dies, and you can never ever get, and that is absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
And then you've got the smaller one, which is the Georgian frame, which is a 5-inch version.
Beautiful.
But of course, can you hold that a second?
Yes, of course
Sorry.
I can, yeah, no problem.
That's been sized to match exactly with the brand new notched.
Wow, okay.
So you can get a different colour on those outside pieces. So matched together. Now that is what I launched originally. So you're getting all 3, plus all the middles.
Okay, John, 15% of this has
Oh,
gone.
I should say, this is the last of this.
Okay, so this is the last of the stock
This is the last of the stock of this one. There is no more stock of this one.
Okay, so this one is Shop Square, and this one is £47. It's £47.97 for all these dies.
All those, yeah. You're basically talking almost 3 sheets of A4 metal.
You are. That is that would usually be the price of 1 full A4 sheet of metal, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. We try and bring the best value. So generous. These are tools. I mean, the thing is, these, to be honest, all 3 of these, if anyone watches my craft codes or anything, these all sit on separate metal in my drawer all the time.
Yeah.
These are on the side because I'll use the centres. But the idea is that these, you can switch and change between them, because what I've done is that centre fits exactly the new notched frame.
Wow, okay.
So there is a sample somewhere, I bet I've not put it out, or I put it somewhere weird, where we've actually used that centre on the notched.
Right,
so these will intermix perfectly with what we've got.
But just, or is it, no, it's not that one.
Yeah, these are all of them.
But just for your matting and layering, this die set is incredible. So literally the matting and layering there, you can see, it's giving you layered frames, giving you almost like a pyramide effect. But look at this one, just beautiful. Well, these projects are stunning.
Thank you. I think, and thank you to the girls who helped make them, to the angels. But if you notice that one, they're all embossed. Yeah. Because on this small Georgian frame, the inserts are deboss.
Right.
So they will deboss in, but also if you've got a foiling machine, you know, the older style
the
heat-up ones,
on,
they will all foil.
Wow,
and
amazing.
The double stitch will foil as well.
Oh, John.
I try to put as much as I possibly can.
There is so much that you can do with these collections. These are beautiful. I love this one that's coming up. Oh, see, everyone I pick up, I go, oh no, I need to show that one. I need to move on, but I also need to show the next sample. 20% of this one's gone. I am not surprised. This is beautiful. If you just want to do stress-free matting and layering on your frames, this is absolutely the collection for you, isn't it?
It is.
And then you're getting all the other bits.
I mean, I always think about every time we launch something like this, I always think about Mel across the studio with the beautiful backgrounds, and putting all of the decoupage on. Yeah. And then it ends. Yeah. It fits in here. It fits. You frame it with these. You do. So instead of having to buy mounts, just cut them out. Yeah. Because I know about 90% of the 2 Red Robin stuff will fit in any of these frames. Oh, that's the one. The centre there. Yep. Oh, yes, of course, is the middle from the new notched.
Amazing. So you can see they work perfectly together. So Shop Frames and Shop Square will work beautifully together if you have got both of those in your basket. If you haven't, I do recommend you being quick because we are selling quite a lot quite quickly this morning. So let's just have a quick look at some of the essentials that we've got on the show, John. Yeah. So we've got the tool. So this is shop tool. So this is the tool and the glue eraser.
Oh, everyone's been asking for the glue eraser.
And these last such a long time, don't they? Oh. I've got one of these that I bought when I first started card making, and it was a little square one. So it's probably about this square. I think it's probably about.
I've got a nubbin that I've had now for 8 years. Yeah, but that's one I've been running for probably about 2 years.
Yep.
Because I'm not replace it. They are so useful, and everyone kept asking about the 4-in-1 tool on its own, but also to make it better value for you. I thought if I bundle it together, then you get a better saving.
Okay, so John, Christine's asking how to shop. So Christine, John's going to tell us what the 4-in-1 tool is in just a second. But if you wanted to add this to your basket, this is the toolkit, and this is shop tool for £13.49. All you need to do is, if you're watching on Facebook, the live shopping website or Instagram, just type shop tool into the comments section and press enter. At that point, you will receive a message to your inbox, and it will tell you that has been added to your basket. At the end of the show, when you go to your message, you click on go to cart. That will take you straight to the live shopping VIP website. Something I do need to say is if you haven't bought anything on the live shopping VIP website before, make sure that you pop your email address in the box that pops up, because that will give you a discount code of 10% off your first order. And then you just literally check out your basket through that message, and then the items will be posted by the lovely team at Crafts 2 for you. So that's how we actually shop. So John, what is the 4-in-1 tool?
4-in-1 tool. This is probably the most ergonomic poker tool to start with I've ever had. Look. Okay. Really solid.
Oh, that's a good one, isn't it?
That is, isn't it? Yeah. So you've got a really solid poker tool. Yeah. And a proper cap.
Okay.
But you pull that, snap that out, turn it round.
Yeah, I was just going to say, because otherwise I've only got 2 there, because it's only got 2 ends. But, okay.
And listen to the...
Yeah,
it's strongly in. That's a gem pickup tool. You put a little bit of wax on it, or a little bit of blue tack.
Yeah,
pick up your little gems with it, or do your crystal art.
Or your little tiny bits of die cuts that you're paper piecing. Would it work for those? Yeah.
Turn it round, then you've got a proper pickup tool. So a wax pickup tool.
Okay, John, approximately 10% of this is gone now. Everybody's shopping today.
This is such a good one. So there's you. I mean, you can see. I mean, I've had mine a year now, so you can say I've worn it down, but it's wax.
Okay.
So you can so it's not sticky.
So what do I use this one for?
This is perfect for paper piecing.
Right. Okay.
This picks up die cuts like nobody's business. I'm obviously then I go and show it and it doesn't work, but that's how life is.
Yeah. Okay.
But puts no marks on at all.
Oh, that's very clever.
So normally they leave a sticky mark on die cuts and things.
Yeah, absolutely. That's super clever.
But great for picking up gems and your pearls. Then your other side is a little wedge for taking. You know when you've got diamonds stuck in.
Yeah.
You remember the old years ago you used to have to get it and never worked, and you get your nail under it. No, you don't. You get the wedge under, and it will just take it out. So if you're struggling, it's the perfect way.
Will that also work for getting the back off tape?
It does. Okay. Yes.
Brilliant. Okay, so shop.
I never thought of that. Good one.
So many times I get.
This is why I like doing this, because it's crafters together. Where we know the difficulties we have.
So shop tool, £13.49 pops both of those in your basket for you. Now this one always sells. Shop glue. I would suggest that you put that in the comments before we even start talking about how amazing these products are, because this is John's essential glue pack. £22.99. Sorry, it's going to get you the low tack tape and dispenser, a spare roll of tape, the glue glaze, and the amazing Craft Artist 3D glue gel. John.
I'm really glad how you lot have grabbed onto that, because I know how much you love the 3D glue gel.
Absolutely.
You can hear it in the voice. Yeah, so you're going to get the brilliant dispenser.
Yes.
With our low tack tape, which is, try and tear it. No, honestly, really try. No, zero, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Low tack tape.
It goes nice and wavy though.
Yeah, that doesn't leave residue. Doesn't tear off.
Not even
very rare.
Not even picking the tone up.
But because it's so strong, I've used it on dies set together 50 times, run through my machine, and it's not broken. It doesn't break. And the dispenser's actually solid for once. No, you can keep trying, it doesn't. I think Mel managed it, but I think she bit it in the end.
You can see how I've stretched that in the middle there, and it's just not.
I mean, it's even washable, so I put it around stencils.
I feel like I'm having a workout here.
Yeah, keep going in the morning. I've put it around stencils and then cleaned the stencil with the tape on and then used the tape again.
Okay.
So you know that stencil tape, you have to pull it off, it's all monkey. No, you can wash it, you can clean it down.
Okay.
It's that strong. So you're getting at least 30 metres, I think it's 33 metres in a really solid dispenser.
But I'm guessing that this is reusable multiple times.
50 times. Was my test. I did a workshop and I needed to cut a set of frames 50 times. Wow. So I taped them together with this and it went through and it lasted and did every single one. So I saved a fortune. Plus you're getting a refill roll again of another 30 metres. I was just going to say, because you're getting
another roll with this.
Yes, you're not getting one roll, you're getting 2 rolls, one loaded, one spare.
That is amazing. How much is this tape usually on its own, John?
I think it's normally about £9, £10, something like that.
Okay. Okay.
We know how much you normally pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's with the dispenser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, right, okay. And we are also getting the glue glaze.
So you're going to get the glue glaze, which is, I always think of Hannah when I use this.
Okay.
Because the number of times I used to see Hannah with the little sticks.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Taking little bits of glue.
Yeah.
It's done. But the glue is not PVA.
Okay.
So PVA glue wets things. This doesn't. This dries almost instantly.
Okay.
So it's quick drying.
I'll put a bit on my hand so I can see the difference.
And it's completely flat.
Oh, right, yeah, I can see straight away. It's not
doming.
It's not got that texture, has it?
No, not at all.
But it's really tacky, though.
It is. And once it's dry, but if you put a glass water bead on with this, you know, with PVA glue, it takes up to 12 hours for it to go clear again.
Yeah.
It goes clear within 30 seconds.
Wow.
Because it dries that quickly. But your delicate die cuts, this is perfect. And it's a lip gloss container.
Yeah.
Literally all it is.
Don't accidentally put it in your makeup bag, ladies.
Please do not. No, because it's not good.
But the fact that that dries clear in 30 seconds means that if I'm placing things on my project, like the little crystal dewdrops and things like that, I can see the positioning. I've not got the white dots everywhere, so I can see whether I'm happy with enough.
Yeah.
I've got enough on there, whether I've got too many, want to just lift one off quickly.
You can lift it up within sort of a minute of doing it, so you can see what the project looks like, rather than actually having to be careful, because they're going to drip down, aren't they? When you use PVA, they do.
Yeah.
You know, so perfect for putting middle of flowers together and putting flowers together. But I will show you.
Right, so now, shop coconut. We're not selling coconuts today, guys. We are selling John's coconut card. Now, this is incredibly popular when we bring you this. Now, we have got Sam on camera today, and Sam's amazing at camera. I don't know if we're going to be able to pick up the texture on this, because she's on it.
Yeah. This is like a linen or a light linen or a muslin texture card. It's short fibre, which means that it die cuts like a dream.
Yeah, it feels like incredible quality.
It does.
Card.
I mean, that's the frame cut in it.
Yeah.
And it's not bright white.
It's not. No, I love that it's not white.
White looks to me cheap. I can say that on it. I'm not allowed to use it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it doesn't, and
it's
cuts.
A warm white, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a warm white. If we go back to when you and I were kids, or probably when I was a kid before you, you know, we would talk about warm white and polar white and
apple blossom white.
Apple blossom. That was the one. Apple blossom white. That awful greeny white that was in every bathroom to match the avocado bathroom suites.
Yes, that was the one. Yes. Yep, we had that.
Yeah, we had that one as well in the bungalow.
No, I don't miss it one bit.
No, not at all.
Although the avocado bathroom suites are making a comeback, I've seen.
Not, are they?
Apparently so.
No.
Yeah, apparently so. Not in my house, but
not at
apparently so. Right, and then we've got some card packs.
So we've got the canvas card.
Oh, John, these colours. I just love colour. Colour makes me smile.
It does.
Which is why I love this show today. But colour just makes me smile, and this just is beautiful. So what have we got?
Colour. So you've got here, if you go for the whole lot.
Yep.
So you're going to get the reds that I'm using today that are in the pack, but you're going to get the pinks, the lilacs, the browns, the autumn. Mm-hmm. You're going to get the deep blues, the light blues, the neutrals, which Mel goes mad over, the spring greens and the summer greens. So you're going to get 10 sheets of each. You're going to get 400 sheets of the canvas card.
Wow.
All together. And it is, I basically took all my packs on New Year's Eve, actually, and sorted them out, and it looks so nice at home. I will try and put a picture on Facebook. I've got them all in the racks. Yeah. And what we've done is try to set them in colours, because people love colour, but so afraid to use it. So if I said to you, I want to make that card, but I want to make it in blues, you've got to pick 4 blues. Well, no, you don't, because there's your 4 blues done. Already picked and selected for you to match. Yeah. So that will do that.
Love it.
Or the light blues. will do that.
Yeah.
So we've selected them all in packs for you so that all the colour... We've tried to take the guesswork out of colour and do it all for you and give you a complete collection that will cover everything that you would need.
But you're also giving everybody the flexibility of having... I mean, we've got the whole collection, which is shop pack, I believe. Yeah, so shop pack will give you the whole collection in your basket today. But we do also have shop warm and shop cool, so you have got those options as well. I've got to say this, literally leaping out at me, my favourite is the spring greens straight away. I love those colours, they are beautiful.
That is what I would think.
Yeah.
That is literally what I would think. I would put that as you.
Yeah.
That is Mel without a shadow of a doubt, because
Yeah.
I know she chose that one. And I've got a feeling that will be our Amanda.
Yes, I think so. Sam, what about you? The red.
The red,
ones,
yes.
Yeah. Oh,
that was my Sam's favourite as
Sam.
well. He loves the red.
Andrew?
Obviously, mine's the blues.
On the orange.
Andrew's the orange to match
The
his
odd
hair.
one out, yes. But yeah, it's just to get, and we know they're going to die cut, and every sample that you're seeing, these are all made with card from these packs.
And John, just remind us, how many sheets are in each pack?
So you get 40 sheets in each pack. So
That's
each
incredible.
board represents a pack.
Yep.
So you've got 10 of each. So you've got 40 sheets in each pack. So, and it's basically, they work so well together.
Yeah. That is incredible.
I just love that. I could do a whole show just about that.
But maybe I feel like you're laying down yourself a challenge.
Yeah,
there, John.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
So
just
we've got
card.
shop cool for the blues and greens. So shop cool will get you those ones. So you can see there those beautiful, beautiful tones. You've also got the neutrals in there. And shop warm will get you from the orange over to the red. So the lovely, rich, summery, vibrant tones in there as well. But if you wanted all of it, so you want the complete collection, which is 400 sheets, did you say?
400 sheets, yeah.
That is shop pack, and that will get all of that delivered to you. That is phenomenal.
I think it works out as it's less than 30p a sheet. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's no chalk. And it's all colour core, so it all cuts. We tested it on the scan and cut.
Yeah, and chalk's super important, isn't it?
It is.
Well, chalk-free is
Chalk-free is really important. People used to go on years ago about acid and lignin-free.
Yes.
That actually doesn't mean a great deal these days.
No.
But the chalk-free is far more important when it comes to your cards and your manufacturing and your cutting.
Yes, absolutely, with your cutting on your scan and cut and your dyes and everything. Because the chalk, it can actually dull everything, can't it?
It can.
It actually impacts on your tools and equipment. Right, we need to get to a demo, John.
Yeah.
So shop frame is now 25% allocated. So that is the complete collection of the 3 new dies which you are seeing here for the first time today at Live Shopping. So 3 new die collections. You've got the Zora flower plate, the notched circles frame, and the vine leaves in there, and that shop frame code will also get you the deep red coordinated craft artist card pack, £46.96 for that one. If you did want the cardstock on its own, then that would be shop red, but you do also have the dies individually as well. If you can't stretch to the whole bundle, but you really want to just go for one of these dies to have a go, then shop Zora for the flower plate, shop circles for the notched circles, and shop vine will get you those leaves in your basket. All of those options are on the screen for you. You can see, I mean, we are so busy, John.
Sorry.
So busy. We need to get to a demo. Right.
Yeah.
Shop frame. I'm going to stop talking for a bit. I'm going to let John take the floor.
Right. So the very first thing is, don't worry, because there are 5 videos for most of the cards you've seen. There's a video to help you. But
still trying to tear this
the
down.
easiest thing I'm going to do is, I talked about cutting a frame.
Yep.
Now, how long would it take you to arrange, and how much tape to arrange a notched square and a square exactly even?
I would give up.
Yeah, most people would give up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's on coconut white card. It's 1 bit of tape. I've got and of course, every die in this set fits through your A5 machines.
Of course,
So you don't need to have, because you look at these and go, I need an A4 for these. No, everything we've got on this counter.
Yeah, because laid out on the magnetic sheets as you've got them, it looks like it's a massive A4 set of dies. But actually, John has made full use of every little bit of metal to give you the best value for money, which is why you can get this.
That's it.
It's perfect.
That's it.
And is that the coconut card that
That's
you're
the
using?
coconut white. That's what I mean. Can you see there's no threading? This is what's so important on the coconut white. You know, you get those little fibres. It's because it's not die cutting card.
Yeah.
It's got long fibre.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you probably know more about the technology of me than this.
I also know how important that is, John, because we've all been there. We've all used that cardstock. some of us have used that cardstock on air because we've picked the wrong piece of card out of our bag and you've used it. So the dies without the cardstock, if you wanted those, you do have that option as well. So shop frame is the full bundle with the cardstock. Shop leaves will get you the 3 sets of dies for £38.98. So if you just want the dies without the cardstock, we do have that option for you. And again, we do have the 3 dies individually. So instead of me talking, I'm going to ask Andrew to just put those codes on the screen while John carries on.
Oh, he's got thumbs up. So just to show you, the tape actually doesn't leave any residue.
Yeah.
Which the old one always used to.
Okay.
But can you see I've got a mark there from my plates?
Yes.
That's what I use my glue eraser for. I use that more than anything. It's why you see it's darker on the edges.
Yeah.
But so that's really simple. Okay, easy. But then it must be complicated when we start to add in these panels.
Well, yeah, it must be.
No, it's not right.
You've got to line them up, haven't you?
Cleaning them.
Okay. Done.
Literally, I flick it against the edge of my table.
Done. Love it.
So all you do, take your frame, because these were designed to make it easy.
Yeah.
So take my frame, take that piece of tape I've already used.
I'm still trying to tear this one.
Yeah, you won't. Look, it fits in exact.
Okay.
Take the corner.
Tape across.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
And
this is because of the way that you've designed and manufactured the die, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's literally made
you
to
can't,
do this.
you know, it's so hard to get it wrong.
Yeah.
So, piece of tape, we go
Actually,
over
you could just
that corner.
do the opposing corners as well.
Well, you could.
Yeah.
You could just do or just do one corner.
Yeah.
So you can do whatever way you want to do.
And actually, if you're matting this onto a larger card, you could actually take those corners out into the corners of the larger card to frame
the
it. Extra piece
yeah,
as well.
good idea.
Yeah.
I had not thought of that one. This is why I like doing this.
Oh, I love it.
So, but you'd think, you look at this, I haven't even cleaned all the bits out of that one. And again, you look at those and go, oh, that's a complicated die now, but that's not.
It's not, no.
But also, this is the thing about the tape. Look at that.
Amazing.
That's how stable the tape is. You see, I've not had to go out. Don't glue here. Don't waste your money.
Don't need all your bits of tape.
You don't need all your nonsense.
And remember to reuse your tape. So the tape is in the shop glue bundle, in which you get the tape and the dispenser, a spare roll of tape, the glue glaze and the 3D glue gel. So shop glue will put that into your basket for £22.99.
So I've not shimmed this.
Okay.
Can you see there? Literally.
And this is where the tool comes in.
Yeah.
So this is your 4-in-1 tool.
Literally just. Oh.
That's such a clever bit of kit,
It
John.
really is. But watch every bit. All those little circles, even where it's gone across the bottom, are literally all coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm not worrying at all.
Amazing.
Yeah. So nice. So we've got then a detailed frame.
Yeah. And this is down to the quality of the die and the quality of the cardstock that you're using. So this is the coconut white cardstock that John is using, which is Shop Coconut today, to pop that in your basket for £13.98. That's 30 sheets, guys, of that cardstock.
Yeah. I buy it in, I buy it in tens because it's all I
bet you do.
Once you find something that works, you'll do it. So I've got one that I've already pricked out, just quickly.
Now, I'm just going to ask I'm going to ask Sam, I don't know, because I can't see the camera, but can you see that it's actually embossed the little lines in between those dies? I love that effect, John.
It gives you an absolutely perfect little line.
Yeah.
And again, it shows how good the dies and the card are.
Yeah, I love that.
But you might be able to do that with using a square and using an outside line, and, putting some detail in there.
Yeah.
But how difficult would it be to cut a plain one to go behind? Well, all you do is flap it on. Watch. That fits exact.
Amazing.
But not just that way. That way.
Oh.
That way.
Genius.
So you don't have to mark which is the top.
How
when
many
you
times
do it
have we
yourself,
had that, John? How many times?
Exactly.
It's not quite square. It's not quite perfect, and you put it on, and it doesn't quite match up, and you.
Yeah.
We do have a question about the glue gel, John. Is there a smell to it?
There is not a smell. Well, we'll test it. I mean, you know because you've used it, but.
Nope.
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 There isn't.
Nope.
It does not have that smell.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and it's also a lot more airtight. And what I found is I didn't, when you don't squeeze it out to the end, and it actually gets blocked up, and that's it, you've had it.
Yeah.
You know what I do? Because it stops after so long. You just push it back inside.
Oh,
You get that, but I've only had one blockage once.
Right, okay.
Because the lids are a lot bigger.
Okay, yeah, because usually once you, on any kind of silicone glue and things like that, once it starts to dry, that's it. It literally just grows inside.
It grows. It doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Brilliant.
Not at all.
So shop glue is the one for that one. So brilliant. I am still trying to tear this tape.
That's going to be your challenge today, isn't it?
Piece of tape now.
So if you want to make a pattern with it, like you said, you could put those around four corners of a big sheet.
Yeah.
And echo your frame.
Yep.
But you can also, this is one of my, I'm going to use the tape that's left over from before, just to show.
Yep.
So all I do is if I tape those two down together like that, and I tape these two together like that, nice and simple, and then I bring those together, you get a completely different, think of all there's so many different patterns you can make.
Yeah.
That's me just crossing through the centre.
Yeah.
But that will give me a die that doesn't exist.
See, I'm thinking like in the back of a wedding invitation. That would be beautiful.
It really would. Just cut in.
Just cut in.
Two corners
maybe
or something.
a little sheet of vellum over the top or on the inside.
Oh, nice.
It would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Then mat and lay your sentiment over the top.
Yeah.
Just or even if you printed the wedding details in the corners and then cut that in the centre.
Or print it in the middle and just put one on each corner. A little bit of vellum. But you can see there, look, that pattern there is a flower a square that doesn't exist. It's not anywhere in the die at all. So that's been created for you.
I love that it creates that perfect little diamond section in the centre as well. It's almost like a flower.
It is.
It almost curves around and shapes into a petal in the middle.
When I draw them, I try and make sure that I draw them so that they create more than one thing. So it's not an accident. But again, remember, if you've got one of the bigger A4 machines, what you can do, of course, is you can continue that like that.
Of course you can, yeah.
Yeah, so you could actually continue, but what you can do is this. It will click. Oh, it won't click back in. It will fit exactly, should I say, hole to hole.
Amazing.
So you can create a different pattern.
Yep.
Yeah, or keep it going or rotate it.
Out. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So simple. So
of
course.
Yeah, because you could really go to town on an A4 sheet with that. And actually, if you then did that on an A4 sheet and trimmed it down for your matting and layering on different projects as well, you could come up with offset versions of it. You could come up with just sections that are, even the offcuts when you've taken a big piece out of the middle would look beautiful. So lots and lots of options and variations there.
Yeah, completely. I mean, if I take a piece, this is a scrap of the card.
Yep.
Like you said, I could take one of those corners, clean them out with flicking. So one can go there.
We've had a couple of questions, John. Is your shipping UK only?
It is UK only at the moment due to changes in the EU.
Yes. There have been a lot of changes that have made it quite difficult for a lot of us.
They have made it difficult for a lot of us. Completely. As soon as we can change that, we will let people know. Okay. I'm really sorry, but it's not us, it's them, which is all for us to say.
Yeah, absolutely, but I would rather we voice it and let everybody know, especially we've got a couple of people asking. So we are looking at the first in the notched frames collection from the Frame Maker range of dies from John Next Door. This is the second time you've seen the small frame makers. The first ones were launched in September. We do have those on the show. They are shop square, and that is 3 sets of dies, and we have the last of that stock here at Live Shopping. John is currently working with Shop Frame, which is the new notched frames collection. He's also working with the 4-in-1 tool, which comes with the glue eraser today, which is an incredible price of $13.49. That is shop tool in your basket.
So you see there,
beautiful,
around a rectangle, completely
different. I love it because that could be a place setting. It could be the header on the table table.
Exactly. Yeah, it could be your menu cards. It could be. You can use something across for anything like that. And again, it's really easy. I don't know why I'm
thinking. I do know why I'm thinking weddings because I had an invite this weekend. That's why I'm thinking
thinking of you thinking another wedding.
Yeah. I was thinking, why do I just keep thinking about weddings?
But they're actual perfect circles as well, which you can see when you drop the colour behind. They're not sort of blobby.
Yeah.
They're designed to be perfect.
Yeah.
Absolute spot on circles.
Yeah.
So you want to cover something a second, and then I can show I can do one of the flowers if you want.
Yes, absolutely. Right. So let's have a quick look at the full collection that we've got today. So we've got a few different versions for you. Shop Frame will get you this whole collection, so the 3 die set and the red cardstock. That is £46.96 today. You have got a £4 saving on that bundle. Shop Leaves is the 3 dies without the cardstock. That is £38.98. I'm going to go through those dies individually for you because you can buy them individually. So Shop Zora is the flower plate, and that is £14.99. Shop Circles is the notched circles frame. That is £14.99. Excuse me. And Shop Vine is the Vine Leaves die set. That is £8.99 for that one. That is incredible. Now Shop Red will get you the cardstock for £12.99. But if you look at the prices on those, for a £4 saving, you can get all of this with Shop Frame at £46.96. I do just want to have a quick look at Shop Leaves as well, because this was the first of the smaller frame maker die sets that John brought out. This is 3 sets of dies. This is Shop Square for £47.97. You can see those 3 dies that you're getting.
Half the stock.
Half the stock of this has gone.
Right, and that is literally all of the stock we've got.
Right, okay, that is an important message, guys. John's just reiterating that all of the stock that Crafts2 have of these dies is allocated to us here at Live Shopping for these shows. We are back at 1 o'clock today, but if we don't have any left, then unfortunately that is these dies gone and retired. I'm just going to show you some of the finished samples. Now, as we've said before, if you just want to do your matting and layering on your frames take away the stress and the measuring and all that, trying to align everything perfectly, this is the die set for you. So you can see here, absolutely beautiful. Just change up the colour of the cardstock. You have got the Georgian designs in there as well, just absolutely beautiful. You've got 3 different sizes of frames, and they all matte and layer perfectly. I love that John's created all of the detail in the centre of the design, so you've got all of that as well, so you can mix and match and interchange them. But you can also interchange them with the new ones that we've got on today's show. So you can see here, this is the frame this is the square from the centre of the new dies that we've got on today, but it works perfectly with the Shop Square section. Now we do also have some essentials on the show, so I'm going to whiz through those for you as well. Shop Tool will get you the 4-in-1 tool and the glue eraser in your basket for £13.49 today. You've seen John using that tool. I have to say, I think that's my new favourite tool. I've got so many craft tools, but they are all independent tools. I have interchangeable ones and things like that, but they are not all locked together in one tool. This is a little bit of genius. Shop Tool, £13.49 for that, and the glue eraser. John's has been going for 2 years. Mine at home has been going way longer than that, but I don't do quite as much crafting as John. 20% of Shop Glue has gone. We've got lots of new viewers today.
Shop Tool, 20%.
Yes, Shop Tool, 20%, yes. Yeah, that was the one we were doing, that's fine. Everything's going a bit busy this morning. Yeah. We're all getting a bit crazy. Okay, so Shop Glue. So let's have a talk about how we shop here at Live Shopping. So what we do is we give you codes. So Shop Glue is the code for this product here. You can see it on the screen as well. Now what you do, if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram or our website, which is liveshopping.vip, then you will just literally type in the comments section on the show, Shop Glue. You will receive a message to your inbox, and if you're on the website, you'll see a little red basket appear above the product section. But if you're on social media, you'll receive a message to your inbox. On the website, just click the red basket, it will take you straight to your basket. If you're shopping on social media, go to your messages at the end of the show. Click on Go to Cart in any one of the messages, because you can shop throughout the show and add as much to your basket as you like. Click on Go to Cart. It will take you to your basket on the liveshopping.vip website, where you can actually check out your basket. It's important to say, if you haven't shopped with us at liveshopping.vip before, we are getting a lot of new viewers today, so thank you for joining us. Please pop your email address in the box that pops up. That means we can keep you updated on John's shows and all the other products that we've got on the website, but also it means that you get a 10% discount code for your first order. So Shop Glue will get you the roll of low-tack tape in the dispenser and the spare roll. There's 30 metres on each of those rolls, and I am still trying to tear that piece that John gave me earlier. I think I've made it twice the length it was originally. but I am determined I'm going to tear it, although I think I'm going to be beaten. You're also getting the glue glaze, which is perfect for attaching your little tiny embellishments. Absolutely beautiful products there because it dries clear in 30 seconds. But then you've also got the 3D glue gel, which is fabulous product. It's for your decoupage, it's for your 3D work, and also there's no smell to it. We have just confirmed that live in the show.
We have.
We also have Shop Coconut, which is John's famous white coconut card. It's a beautiful, beautiful soft white, and it has got that stunning linen texture to it. I can imagine this just dusted with a little bit of ink. It would just pull that texture right out. Perfect for die cutting because of the short fibres in there. And then we have got Shop Pack, which will get you all of this coloured cardstock on the back. Now, you're going to get 400 sheets, which is just phenomenal value for money. We also have Shop Cool and Shop Warm. So Shop Warm is from the oranges to the reds, and Shop Cool is from the blues to the greens. You're getting the neutrals in that one as well. So just a quick mention. So if you are shopping for the first time on liveshopping.vip, you can get a 10% discount on your first order. So to do that, then there'll be a box that pops up that says, do you want us to keep you updated? It will just pop your email address in there. It will allow us to keep you updated on the live shopping website and everything that's happening on there. Lots of exciting things coming on there. We're getting blogs and brand shops and all sorts. And that will give you a 10% discount code off your first order. So that's how you get a discount on the liveshopping.vip website. Okay, John,
cool.
Back to you.
Right, so really,
that was
really,
a lot.
It is. You did amazing. I don't know how you're going to survive today. I really don't.
I know. We've got to do this all again in a bit.
The idea of the Zora flower is really simple. It's a plate.
It's beautiful.
So all I've done, thank you. This took so long. This is definitely the first new flower I wanted to launch for this year.
Yep.
And it's easy.
Yep.
It really is. So I've cut a piece of card, and all I've done is I've taken a piece of our canvas card in red, and I've cut it down to 5 3/4 inches. I've cut it in half.
Yep.
Then I've cut it in half again.
Okay.
That way you get it 4 times from A4.
Wow, okay.
So the idea is, I take one of these. If you do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, okay.
If you do it that way,
right, yes,
you're only going to get 2.
Yep.
And you're going to waste a lot of card.
Yep.
So if your flowers are costing you virtually nothing.
Yep.
So what I do is place the plate down, simple as that, a little bit of tape, because they do move. All dies move.
Yeah, absolutely.
Please
they
remember,
do,
and even on a magnet, they move or your card moves.
They do. And if you are wanting to use the piece of card, so what would essentially be the waste, if you are wanting to use that on a separate card, because that is how John's designed this to be used. So you're using the die cuts and, I don't want to call it the waste, but that is what it would usually be.
It is the waste. It's the bit you'd normally look to throw away.
Make sure that you do tape it down so it doesn't go a bit skew on your cardstock.
So you've got a lot in here.
Yes.
So if you're worried, because you've got a lot in there, then you would just add a shim to your machine. I'd normally add my metal shim for a detailed die if I need to.
Yep.
But basically, take it through. Yay!
Ooh, yay! Avalanche.
It's a good job I'm not die cutting next door. That would make everything fall off. But you can see there, you've got everything cut. So it's really simple. I'm going to pop one out. Again, my tool. Simple as that. And you've got 2 of each size, and then more of the smaller sizes. So I can, you can pop all of these out, show you they're all coming out.
Yep.
Yep. But what I tend to do, there's lots of different ways we can shape these. So one of my favourites, you can just take it, push it in your hand, and leave it 3D like that. Okay. There are 2 videos on shaping these flowers already out there. Okay. But one of my other main favourite ways of doing this is take 2 colours of the card.
Yes.
So I've taken, first of all, the deep red. So what I'm going to use next is sort of like the pinky red, the next colour down. So where did I put my... Oh, there it is.
Got it.
So I store them.
Here we go.
So I take the next colour down. So I can show you how I cut my card to cut flowers. So take my guillotine. The guillotine is on your website.
Yes,
Did make sure of that.
Yes.
Because
I am a guillotine person as well.
I'm not a paper trimmer person. I am a guillotine guy, and you're obviously a guillotine gal.
Guillotine gal, yeah.
And cut to 4 1/8.
Yep.
Just 5 3/4 and 4 1/8 gives you basically 4 perfect pieces for flowers. Yeah, or backgrounds or whatever else you're doing.
Okay.
You know me and my set sizes. So all I would then do is to take that, take my die and cut it again. Now this will give me sort of like hundreds of flowers all together. So let's just run that one through.
See, the thing is, John, with this kind of die, what...
That's just going to keep going.
I think we're just going to leave that.
I think we're going to give up on that one.
What I would do with this is I would probably have an hour or so just cutting out of loads of different colours. And then I would just sit in front of the TV just making flowers out of all different colour combinations, because you can mix and match. You can mix and match the sizes. There's so much you can do with this.
There's so many different options and selections you can do. So all I do is basically put it on and rotate.
Yes.
And you get such a beautiful full flower.
Yeah.
And this is where your glue glaze comes in.
Okay.
Because all you do then, that's it.
Is that it?
That's literally all you need to do. Yeah. Move it, press it, glued. Yeah. Give it a second more.
It's because we're live, isn't it?
Of course it is, yeah. It's like when I do it at home, it's no problems whatsoever. Yeah. But then, you just put it around your fingers. Yeah. You've got that two-tone.
And that's the thing, you can lift them up, but then you can lift them up and curl them back down if you wanted to. So many different options on curling these flowers.
But I then take some of the bigger flowers in the alternate colour. And drop that in to give me a full finished flower.
Yep.
And they look so good just by mixing the colours like we've done there.
Yep. Absolutely, and then I've got a blue one just here as well somewhere. I'll just put that one down. There we go. There's the blue one as well. I'm just going to pop that one in, so you can see there. But what I really, really love on these, John, is how full you can go with these flowers. So you've got this one here on the black and gold.
Yeah, where you can go completely. You can go completely full. Sorry, I think we're running over.
Overrun, yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. We'll see you at 1.